What if I told you that the number of hours you sleep matters far less than when you wake up within those hours? Most people are waking up at the worst possible moment in their sleep cycle, and that's the only reason they feel groggy. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to sleep less, wake up feeling sharper than ever, and do it all using science that's been sitting in research papers most people never read. Hey, welcome! If you're new here, this channel is about getting the most out of your body and mind using actual science, not bro tips. So let's be real. We've all been told you need 8 hours of sleep. And while sleep is non-negotiable for health, the 8 hours rule is one of the most misunderstood pieces of health advice out there. Today we're covering why you feel like trash even after 8 hours. The 90-minute cycle trick that changes everything. 5 science-backed ways to dramatically improve sleep quality so you can function well on less. And the morning routine that kills sleep inertia in under 10 minutes. Let's get into it. Part 1. The real problem. Sleep quality, not quantity. Here's what most people don't know. Sleep isn't one long, continuous state. Your brain cycles through distinct stages roughly every 90 minutes. Light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep. Deep sleep, also called slow-wave sleep, is where your body physically repairs itself. Growth hormone is released. Muscles are rebuilt. Your immune system goes into overdrive. REM sleep is where your brain processes emotions, consolidates memories, and essentially defragments itself like a hard drive. Here's the thing. Most of the deep sleep happens in the first half of your night, and most REM sleep happens in the second half. If you're sleeping 5 chaotic, fragmented hours, you're potentially missing the REM phase entirely. That's why you feel emotionally off and mentally foggy. But here's what's wild. Research published in Sleep Journal found that people who get high-quality 6-hour sleep routinely outperform people who get 8 hours of poor-quality sleep on cognitive tests. Quality greater than quantity, always. Part 2. The 90-minute cycle hack. This is the single most practical thing in this video, and almost nobody does it. Since your sleep runs in approximately 90-minute cycles, waking up at the end of a cycle feels dramatically better than waking up in the middle of one. Waking up mid-cycle, especially during deep sleep, causes something called sleep inertia. That heavy, disoriented, where am I feeling that can last up to 2 hours. So here's what you do. Count backwards in 90-minute blocks from when you need to wake up. If you need to wake up at 6 a.m., 6 hours back equals 12 a.m., 4 cycles. 7.5 hours back equals 10:30 p.m., 5 cycles. Even 6 hours timed right will feel better than 8 random hours. This is why some nights you wake up before your alarm feeling great. You naturally ended a cycle. There are also apps like Sleep Cycle and Pillow that use your phone's microphone or accelerometer to track your movement and wake you during your lightest sleep phase within a 30-minute window. They work surprisingly well. Part 3. 5 science-backed ways to maximize sleep quality. Okay, so now that you understand cycles, let's talk about how to make every minute of sleep count. One, temperature is everything. Your core body temperature needs to drop by about 1 to 3 degrees Fahrenheit to initiate and maintain sleep. This is baked into your biology. A 2019 study from the University of Texas found that keeping your bedroom between 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit significantly increases the amount of deep, slow-wave sleep you get. Hot rooms fragment sleep, cold rooms consolidate it. If you can't control your AC, a warm shower 1 to 2 hours before bed actually works. It raises your skin temperature, which causes your body to release heat rapidly. dropping your core temp faster. It sounds counterintuitive, but it's been replicated many times. 2. Morning sunlight. Dr. Andrew Huberman at Stanford has popularized this, and the research backs it up hard. Getting 5 to 10 minutes of natural sunlight within the first 30 minutes of waking up sets your circadian clock for the entire day. It triggers a cortisol pulse, a healthy one, that tells your body it's daytime, be alert. This same mechanism also schedules your melatonin release about 12 to 14 hours later, making it dramatically easier to fall asleep at the right time. No sunlight in the morning? Your body's internal clock drifts. You feel jet lagged even when you haven't traveled. 3. Cut caffeine. After 1 p.m., caffeine works by blocking adenosine receptors. Adenosine is the chemical that builds up in your brain throughout the day and makes you feel sleepy. Here's the problem. Caffeine has a half-life of about 5 to 6 hours. So if you have a coffee at 3 p.m., half of that caffeine is still in your system at 9 p.m. A landmark study by Matthew Walker's lab showed that caffeine consumed 6 hours before bed reduced total sleep time by over an hour. And participants didn't even feel like their sleep was worse. They just lost the deep sleep stages silently. Cut the coffee after 1 p.m. Switch to green tea or nothing. 4. The 20-minute power nap. If you're running on 6 hours, a strategic nap can essentially add a bonus sleep cycle to your day. The key is keeping it under 20 minutes. This keeps you in the lighter N1 and N2 stages, which are restorative but don't create sleep inertia. NASA did a famous study on pilots, where a 26-minute nap improved performance by 34% and alertness by 100%. Pro tip: drink a coffee before your nap. Caffeine takes about 20 minutes to kick in, so you wake up right as it starts working. It's called a nappuccino, and yes, research actually supports it. 5. Consistent wake time. Your circadian rhythm is anchored to when you wake up, not when you fall asleep. Waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, is the single most powerful way to regulate your sleep system. Within 2 to 3 weeks, your body begins naturally getting tired at exactly the right time each night. Most people try to fix sleep by going to bed earlier. That rarely works if your wake time is erratic. Lock in your wake time first. Everything else follows. Part 4. Kill sleep inertia in 10 minutes. Even with perfect sleep, those first few minutes after waking are rough for most people. Here's a 3-step protocol to eliminate that groggy feeling fast. Step 1. Light. The moment your alarm goes off, open your blinds or step outside. Even on a cloudy day, outdoor light is 10 to 50 times brighter than indoor lighting. This is the fastest way to suppress melatonin and trigger your cortisol awakening response. Step 2. Cold water. Splash cold water on your face or take a 30-second cold shower. This activates the sympathetic nervous system and spikes norepinephrine, your brain's alertness chemical, almost instantly. Studies show this reduces sleep inertia duration by up to 40%. Step 3. Movement. Even light movement, a short walk, jumping jacks, stretching, raises your core body temperature and heart rate, completing the wake-up signal to your brain. You don't need an hour-long morning routine. These 3 things done in 10 minutes will have you more alert than 4 cups of coffee. So to recap, sleeping less but waking up fresh isn't about willpower or hacks. It's about understanding the architecture of sleep. Time your sleep in 90-minute cycles. Optimize your sleep quality with temperature, light, and caffeine management. And destroy sleep inertia the moment you wake up. Do these consistently for 2 weeks, and I genuinely believe you'll get more done on 6 quality hours than you ever did on 8 restless ones. If this was useful, hit that like button. It genuinely helps the channel. Subscribe if you want more videos like this every week. Drop in the comments. What time do you currently wake up, and does it feel consistent? I read every comment. See you in the next one.